I apologize. I have like thousands of videos stored on my phone, and I really got to start erasing them. It's not a joke. So that's why sometimes you'll notice I'm talking and the video cuts off. I apologize. Getting back to what I was saying, you even see in the world of politics, Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul Pelosi. Now let me be perfectly clear. I don't like Nancy Pelosi. Matter of fact, I despise her. Okay, and I do not agree with any of her political beliefs. I think they're horrible, horrific, terrible. Now, with that said, some guy decided, to take it upon himself. He wanted to attack Nancy Pelosi. He went to their, I think it was their residence, and she wasn't home. Her husband, Paul Pelosi, was home. And it resulted, I guess, Paul Pelosi had a hammer. He was trying to defend himself. This guy took the hammer, hit him over the head, could have killed him. Okay. Just because we don't believe or we don't agree with people's political beliefs doesn't give you the right to go to someone's house and hit them over the head with a hammer. This is not entertainment anymore. This is now breaking law and order in our country. This is crimes. This is potentially murder in some cases. Okay. And, I'll even mention Donald Trump. I'll even mention Trump. So whether you believe or whether you don't believe if Trump is guilty or not guilty of a crime, you know, he's no mafia Don. This guy's not Don Corleone, Donald Trump, that he gets to, give subliminal messages. Again, I'll say it's all alleged, but to his followers and his fans to go out and attack the people who are accusing him of allegedly committing a crime, whether it be the New York district attorney, whether it be Michael Cohen, whether it be Stormy Daniels. And this is and what I'm trying to make you understand is this is all stemming from social media. It's all stemming from social media. We're watching whether it be YouTube, whether it's Twitter, whatever the case may be, and Truth Social, and people get these ideas in their head that they want to take things they're hearing on social media to another level. And you have to understand this is not the way our country it works, is run. There has to be law and order. That's it. There has to be. And if there isn't law and order, we don't have a country anymore. We don't. And it's anarchy. It's anarchy. It's chaos. Okay. So it's the same exact thing with YouTube. People watch The Eighth Father, people watch Lou, people watch all these things, and it's one thing to make parody videos, even if they're not true. You want to know what? Like American Dream. Every single video he made about me is not true. I never robbed a liquor store. I'm not going into bankruptcy. What else did he say? There's a college gay lover that wants to keep in contact with me. None of this is true, but it's harmless. It's harmless. Okay. So, I mean, I'm all for it. I really am. I'm all for people saying anything they want about me, even if it's not true. If it's entertainment, if it's harmless, if it's fun, do it. Here's where it crosses the line with me. When people come to my house, and I don't care what it is, I don't care if it's DoorDash, I don't care if it's a fake Craigslist ad, I don't care what it is, I'm having a fake estate sale. Okay. I know that you find this funny, but you're crossing the line. Whoever is doing this is crossing the line because now this could escalate into something very serious. It really can. Because I tell you straight out, if someone knocks on my door, and I know that you don't understand this because I know you're all like Stu Nod, you're nuts. You don't understand my wife has a serious medical condition. She has stage 4 breast cancer. The cancer has metastasized to her brain. You don't understand. Okay. One of her tumors could potentially cause her to have a hemorrhage. This could lead to be fatal. And you're not medical professionals, okay? A large shock of something that would scare her or that could it could potentially cause a hemorrhage. That's why the doctor told us, keep her very calm, keep her very relaxed. That's it. Like she can't even bend over her head too much. She gets dizzy spells. One time she almost fainted. She gets off balance. One time she walked like almost into the grandfather clock. It's not a joke. It's like she's dealing with a serious medical condition. I can't have people coming to my house at midnight, banging on the door, ringing the doorbell, banging on the door 6 o'clock in the morning. Look, I understand there's nothing I'm going to say to make any of you understand this because a lot of you, unfortunately, are just degenerate scumbags, and there's nothing I can do to make you understand it. But what I will tell you is this, okay? It's wrong. It's wrong. Keep it on social media. That's all I'm asking. Is that too much to ask? Look, you got to beef with me. Let's debate. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. Whatever you want to do. You want to make parody videos? Let's make parody videos. But stop taking it outside of YouTube. And you know what's funny? That one little tiny little thing I said when I told Chad Clifford, I have his address too. My God, you had to hear the way this guy was screaming on the phone. You had to hear the way, the intensity, the anger in his voice. Okay, he flipped the F out. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Because he doesn't want his family harassed. He doesn't want his family injured. I agree with you 100%, Chad. Only problem is that you're a fucking hypocrite and you don't fucking listen to your own advice. It's okay for Chad, though, to fucking, he said he wanted to bang the fucking cancer out of my wife. That's okay with this fucking prick. That's okay with this fucking scumbag. Okay? And if he thinks that I don't think he's involved in any of these things that have been happening in my house, he's a fucking lunatic. He works with Dale. Every single thing with these Craigslist friggin' ads stinks of fucking Dale, RuPaul Dale. Everything. The prop money, okay, that Dale always talks about, the fish fucking sandwich. Listen to me, okay? I'm telling you, you gotta keep this on YouTube because something's gonna happen bad. I'm telling you right now. If this shit continues, it could be bad. And you wanna know something? It's not just like, I know you think I'm trying to come across like a tough guy. I'm not trying to do it. I swear to you. I'm not trying to come across like a tough guy. But just sometimes in the heat of a moment, just shit happens, man. Someone might come to my fucking door. I don't know who the fuck they are. I might fucking snap. Now, I know that you'll all like that. Oh, great. Ape Father goes to jail. But what about if this is an innocent person who is just coming to my house, right? Just because they thought it was an estate sale. I mean, it's like you're only looking at this one-sided. Get a father in trouble. Lock him up, like they said about Hillary Clinton. Lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. But you're not thinking of the other side. What about this as an innocent person, someone who just wanted a TV? Do you see what I'm trying to say? You got to keep it on YouTube. You got to keep it on YouTube. Okay? And that's why Chad got so mad. Because just the mere thought that someone would go to his house and harass his family, oh, the guy fucking had a tantrum. The guy flipped out. Now, this is the thing, okay? I don't like Chad Clifford. I hate that guy. I think he's a loser. I think he's ugly. I think he's a piece of shit. I think he's a lowlife. I think he's a degenerate. I really, really do. I can't stand that mother effer. But would I ever go to his house? This is what he was telling me on the phone. He goes, come to my house. We're going to fight right now. Now, understand, I'm not afraid of Chad Clifford. I blow on him. He'd fall down very, very quickly. This isn't a question of fear or a question of, I obviously have 100% confidence that one blow, Chad Clifford would be out unconscious probably for 2 days if he ever had a fight with me. This has nothing to do with physical or fighting. It's just, I am not a type of a person, you understand, that would go to Chad Clifford's house. He has a daughter. I'm a father. I have 2 children. I'm not going to go and harass and scare his daughter. I would never do that. I would never go to his house and scare his wife. Okay, but the thing is, I don't feel the same way about Chad. I really don't. I am not confident, even though he came out and said he wasn't involved. I am not confident. I do believe that Chad is a very sadistic, psychotic lunatic. And I do believe, again, I'll say it's alleged, but I do believe that he was involved in these Craigslist ads. I do believe he was involved in a lot of things. I do. And I certainly believe that Dale was involved. Okay. And I'm just saying to you both, and I'm saying to even if it's anyone else, okay, it could be American Dream, it could be Lou. Lou, you have a problem with me, Lou? Let's debate. Let's talk about it. You know, one time I got this message from somebody. You want to hear a message I got? Lou's a connected guy. This is what they said to me. They said, you're messing with someone who's connected. And what you all don't understand is I'm a connected guy. You don't think I know people? You don't think I can make a fucking phone call to someone like this? Listen to me. This is what we want to avoid. You know, it's like this, it's all this macho, tough talk. Listen to me. This is just entertainment. This is what this is for. I'm not here, okay, to get Lou whacked. You understand? Lou should also be here to try to, get one of his friggin' homeboys or whatever the case may be to come after me. This is fucking YouTube. That's all it is. I have freedom of speech to say whatever I want about Lou. Lou has freedom of speech to say whatever he wants about me. Chad Clifford has freedom of speech to say whatever he wants about me. Dale, RuPaul fat bastard, triple chin blubber Dale, has the right to say whatever he wants about me. But once it starts getting into these, like, remember with Puff Daddy, Biggie Smalls, Tupac, excuse me. I always make that mistake. Tupac, forgive me. The whole friggin' West Coast, East Coast thing. That shit was crazy. And that shit resulted in people dying, like Biggie, Tupac. It's fucking crazy over music. Over music. So this is what I'm trying to say. It's like I know what you're all trying. I know what you're gonna say to me, Richie. You can't change the world. We live in an insane world. I mean, look, you're right, and I know I can't change the world, but I could certainly try. I'm just saying this is YouTube. That's it. What I say, what I do is for entertainment purposes only. And what other YouTubers do is for entertainment purposes only. Stop coming to my house. Stop harassing my family because it's something's going to become ugly. And it's just not worth it, man. It's not. You're taking something that's supposed to be entertainment, and now you're turning it into a fucking crime. You know what I mean? You're turning it into something that's breaking law and order. And it's like, I just don't know why. I mean, I know a lot of you have fucking miserable lives. I get it. You're fucking poor. You're miserable. You're fucking married to a wildebeest. Whatever the case may be. I get it. My heart goes out to you. But try to just, like, leave your fucking miserable life to you. They say misery loves company, right? Misery loves. No, don't share the misery. Don't share the misery. Keep it with yourself. Have some fucking dignity. Have some respect, okay? Because I'm telling you right now, it's just not worth it, man. It's not worth it for me. It's not worth it for you. It's not worth it for Lou. It's not worth it for Chad Clifford. It's because do you see how everything always escalates in life? You see, Tupac. I always say Tupac. Oh my God, I got this in my head. You know, it's not Tupac. It's like all of us white people. Jay Z just made a video on this. You want to laugh? He just made a video saying everybody who's white says Tupac. He goes, it's Tupac. He's right. Jay Z is right. Because I keep saying Tupac when it's Tupac. Look at how it escalated. It went from him, then Biggie Smalls. It's crazy. And this is the same exact shit that can happen on YouTube. You know what I mean? It could just keep getting worse and worse and worse. It could turn into, Chad Clifford getting hurt. I get hurt. Lou gets hurt. Next thing you know, American Dream could get hurt. It, Dale gets hurt. For what? Entertainment? For fucking entertainment on YouTube? Come on, it's not worth it. Okay, so here's the end of the video. Keep it where it's just on YouTube. That's it. For the sake of our families, our wives, our children, it's his entertainment. Okay? Keep it on YouTube. Videos, not financial advice. I'm not going to say Tupac anymore. I'm going to say Tupac, I promise. Forgive me. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. Videos for entertainment purposes only.